Hi, how are you, viewers? I'm happy to meet you once again in this video. I'm Luis from English Easy channel. In this video, I would like to help you to understand what is syllabification is all about. Syllabification is one of the most important vocabulary item or grammar item, whatever you may call it in English, that we need to pay attention to. What is syllabification or what is a syllable? All that we are going to discuss in this video. But first of all, let me explain. What is syllabification? The word actually syllabification comes from the word syllable. So syllabification or syllabify is all different words that are arrived from the root word syllable. Now what is a syllable? Syllable is a pronunciation that is given to a word or an alphabet which is known as a vowel sound. So every vowel sound we call it a syllable in English. Now I do not know how many of us are aware, apart from A, E, I, O, U, the vowel alphabets in English, how many sounds are there in English? So you must remember we already know that there are 26 alphabets in which there are 5 vowels and 21 consonants. But when we talk about syllabification, we are worried about or we are concerned about the pronunciation of vowel sounds. When we study about phonetics or when we study about the pronunciation or how to pronounce certain words, we will be able to identify there are 44 sounds in English. See, there are 20 vowel sounds including diphthongs. We call it vowel glides, including diphthongs. So, and there are consonants also there. 24 consonants, 20 vowels and 24 consonants. So altogether there are 44 sounds in English. So if we want to be more convenient or we want to understand better what is syllabification is all about, we must be able to understand the different pronunciation and we know how to pronounce those words. But in this video, I am not going to talk about the phonetic symbols or whatever you may call it, but then I am going to help you to understand what is syllabification and how to syllabify words. In other words, syllable is nothing but a pronunciation or a vowel sound that is given to a particular alphabet or two letters written together as diphthongs. Okay, this is what is known as syllabification. Now, in a word, you may find these 5 vowel alphabets, A, E, I, O, U. You may find those alphabets, but the pronunciation of them may differ according to the words that we write. And we may have lot of differentiation in pronunciation of the same alphabets. For example, if you take the first alphabet in English, A, so there are 4 or 5 different pronunciations. So depending upon the usage of that particular alphabet in a word, the pronunciation changes. And then there are some few technical terms in English, especially when we talk about syllabification. Now what are those technical terms? We need to remember very clearly. If you have a word with one syllable, we call that as monosyllabic word.